This is for round 1 for my 12-point star scrubby pattern. This is if you're not going to be using the magic circle. So we're going to start with a slip stitch. So however you like to do your slip stitch, I like to hold my yarn like this, and then I just hold my 2 pieces, my tail and my working yarn, and then I just twist the top together, and then I pull that working yarn through, and that's how I make my slip knot. And then I just insert my hook, and then I pull that working yarn so my loop on my hook is not so big. And then what we want to do is chain 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And our first step that we want to do is we're going to work a linked double crochet, and we want to insert our crochet hook into that second chain from our hook. So the loop on your hook does not count as a chain or a stitch. This is your first chain, this is your second chain. So we're going to insert our hook into that second chain, and then we're going to yarn over and pull up a loop through that chain. And now you have 2 loops on your hook, and now we're going to insert our crochet hook into that last chain. So that'll be the 4th chain from our hook. And then we're going to yarn over and bring that yarn through and up. So now you have 3 loops on your hook, and now we want to complete that double crochet by yarning over and going through the first 2 loops on your hook, yarning over again and going through the last 2 loops on your hook. And now that's your first linked double crochet that you just did. So if you look at that double crochet post, you'll see that we have this horizontal bar, and that is where we're going to start linking our double crochet, our next double crochet. So what we do is we're going to take our crochet hook, insert it underneath that horizontal bar. We're going to yarn over, bring that yarn through and up. That gives us 2 loops on our crochet hook. And now we're going to insert our hook back into that same 4th chain that we just did our last stitch in. We're going to insert our hook in there. We're going to yarn over and bring that yarn through and up. That's going to give us 3 loops on our hook. And now we're going to go ahead and complete our double crochet by yarning over, going through the first 2 loops on our hook, leaving us with 2. We're going to yarn over again and go through the last 2 loops on our hook. And that's our second linked double crochet. So we want to do that again. So we're going to insert our crochet hook underneath that first horizontal bar, yarn over, bring that through and up. That gives us 2 loops on our hook. We're going to insert our hook into that 4th chain again. We're going to yarn over and bring that through and up. That leaves us with 3 loops. We're going to yarn over and complete that double crochet by going through the first 2 loops, yarn over and going through the last 2 loops. And you can see our double crochets are linked. We have these horizontal bars. So you're going to continue to do that until you have a total of 12 linked double crochets. So we'll do one more together. Insert your hook under that horizontal bar, yarn over, bring it through and up. You have 2 loops on your hook. Insert your hook into that same space, yarn over, bring that through and up. You have 3 loops on your hook. Now you're going to complete that double crochet by yarning over, going through the first 2 loops on your hook, leaving you with 2 loops. You're going to yarn over and go through the last 2 loops on your hook, and that's your linked double crochet. And go ahead and complete 12 of those, and I will see you back at the end, and we'll join this together at the end. Okay, I just completed all 12 linked double crochets. So the linked double crochet is super nice because it links all of those double crochets together, which gets rid of that gap that the double crochet makes. So it just kind of makes it a nice stiffer project, which is super nice. So now what we want to do is just join with a slip stitch to our first linked double crochet that we did. So that chain in the beginning that we had, the few chains in the beginning, we're just going to skip over those, and we want to go into the first linked double crochet that we did. So we're just joining with a slip stitch, and you should have 12 of those linked double crochets. And that is it for round 1, and then you're going to go on to round 2. Thanks for watching.